Welcome to TAPSODA with Trevor and Paige.
Nice. Great opening. Let's go with it. Just roll. We're doing it live.
No, let me do it again.
No. It's fine. Just go.
No. I want to do it again.
Fine. Do it again.
Okay. Welcome to TAPSODA. Trevor and Paige Socialize over dumb achievements. Episode 0.
Still don't like that name.
What? Whatever. Nobody asked for your opinion, Trevor.
My name's kind of in the title. I think they did ask for my opinion.
Okay, by they, I mean me, and I did not ask you for your opinion.
Well, fine. Okay. So yeah, this is a new thing we're doing. It's gonna be... I'm absolutely keeping all of it.
And you don't want to read it. Jeez.
Who cares?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So this is kind of something we both been doing. This is...
Use your words.
We both wanted to do this for a while. Just record us talking. It's a podcast.
Yeah.
I care what I have to say, so I feel like you guys should care what I have to say as well. And Paige is here.
No, don't feel pressured.
You know, Paige is here because I can't...
No one listens to him.
Shut up, I'm trying to say something. Paige is here because I can't talk for an hour by myself, as much as I would like to.
I'm here for comic relief.
Yeah, you're the comic relief character that dies.
Hey! Nobody asked you.
So yeah, I guess we'll do some introductions. I'll go first. I'm Trevor. I'm 18.
What is your favorite color
My favorite color is purple.
of ice cream?
I don't like purple ice cream because I don't think that exists. I do enjoy some brown ice cream. The chocolate, especially with peanut butter. I love peanut butter and chocolate.
You're a chocolate man.
The Baskin,
right.
no, the Baskin. Is this be some sort of innuendo? The Baskin Robbins chocolate and peanut butter is the best. I love it. It's
Okay. Second question. What's your favorite thing to do in your free time?
I play video games and go on the internet a lot.
And favorite fast food place?
I wasn't done, Paige, but okay.
That's too bad. Answer quicker.
I love Panda Express so much. It's terrible, and I'm not supposed to eat it because I'm technically allergic to it.
It's horrid.
But shut up, it's great. Orange chicken, broccoli
God,
beef.
I hate the orange chicken. It's just dough.
Whoa. Stop right there. You're treading on some mighty thin ice.
You stole that.
Of course I stole it. Great game, Last of Us. Go buy it.
We are not here for advertising.
They are not sponsoring us. No one is sponsoring us because
We're ghetto.
we're not ghetto. We're absolutely not ghetto. We're just...
I know.
No one cares about us. We're unloved.
We're new. We're babies.
Yeah.
We're new babies.
I'm 18. I'm an adult. I'm legal, so you don't have to worry about being attracted to me.
I feel like you shouldn't share that.
What? Oh no, they know how old I am. Ugh.
Well, it's.
They're gonna figure it eventually. We're probably gonna eventually end up talking about school.
But were they? All right, whatever.
Okay. And yeah, that's it. Why don't you go?
All right. Well, my favorite color of ice cream is green because I love mint chocolate chip.
That's good.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm original.
Yeah, I don't remember any of your questions, so you're gonna have to remember them for me.
I'm not sure if I remember them either.
Fast food.
Okay. My favorite fast food place is probably... does Chipotle count as a fast food place? I'm not sure.
It's Eatin' Out. It's close enough.
All right, that or In-N-Out. It's between. I guess In-N-Out is more fast foody.
Yeah, In-N-Out's great. I feel bad for people that don't have In-N-Out in pretty
that's
much
a bummer.
every other place on the planet Earth.
Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. The only thing about In-N-Out is that I'm always hungry after I've eaten a hamburger. Like, their hamburgers are delicious, but they leave me hungry. Like, I have to buy 2 to eat. 2 or 3. I had 5 onse.
Jeez, you fatty.
One time.
I don't even eat 2 hamburgers. I barely eat one.
No. Let me talk. Shut up. One time before color guard practice, my mom, it was like sometime last year, I think, before I could drive, but my mom picked me up.
See, you just gave away your age. Just saying.
Oh, whatever. My mom picked me up and took me to
18.
In-N-Out. Shut up. And we went to In-N-Out, and I was joking with her. I was like, oh, my God, I'm so hungry. I could eat like 5 hamburgers or whatever. And we get to the window, and she's like, so do you want 5 hamburgers? And for a moment, I had a little civil war in my head because I knew that was so bad for me, and I shouldn't, and it would be terrible, and I'd probably throw up afterwards. But then the other part of me just said, but Paige, it's 5 hamburgers. So I got 5 hamburgers.
You actually got 5 hamburgers?
Yeah. I got 5 hamburgers.
Did you eat them?
And some fries and a drink. And I went back to the school.
You're so tiny. Where did they go?
Shut up. I went back to the school. And there was some band kids, because color guard is like part of the marching bands. There were some band kids out before practice, and they were like throwing a tennis ball against a wall or something. And they all, like, when I sat down to eat my 5 hamburgers in my little box, heads shifted.
Heads turned. I
eyes stared, and people begged me for a hamburger, and I ate all of them.
Jesus H. Christ. How do you do it? I'm jealous.
It's a good question.
I'm legitimately envious of you.
Trevor, you're a skeleton.
I'm not a skeleton.
Yes, you are. No, you are.
Okay, I'm skinny.
You wore my jacket, and you looked like a girl. So.
Shut up. It was the hair, okay?
It was also the body.
All right. So yeah, we've known each other basically since we were born. We've been super BFFs together.
He's like my best bro sif.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
So yeah, okay, introductions are done.
Yeah.
So on this, I think it's mostly just gonna be us talking about just stuff that happens to us. I don't think there's really any underlying theme, as far as I know, unless you had something in mind.
Not really. It's kind of a free-for-all. I mean, we're new, so we haven't really developed a structure yet, but we'll get better as we go.
We are broadcasting babies.
Yeah.
We are and nubile.
We have both listened to numerous podcasts, so we have some sort of idea of what we're doing. Not a lot, but something. It's something.
There's a little inkling of an idea.
Yeah, yeah. We'll see where it goes.
But
anyways, let's get on with our schedule.
Yeah. I was transitioning.
We do have a schedule. I will say that in our favor, we're not spitballing here. We actually do have a schedule.
Except in our notes it says spitballing.
Well, yeah.
Okay, but you had a segment that you wanted to do. Since
not really a segment, just kind of a little thing.
Since the name of the show is TAPSODA, and we're probably going to call it TAPSODA because I don't like the full name very much.
Well, you can, F off. So.
Well,
it's really hard not to use profanity. We're trying not to.
Yeah, we're for the kids.
Well, it's more for the parents, but...
Yeah, my mom's downstairs. She can totally hear me right now. But, anyways, segment, you, go.
Well,
okay.
Fine.
Well, how else do you want me to do it?
You introduce it, like...
Okay, fine. It's called Soda of the Day. Go.
God, well, you're gonna have to, cut that out.
Can I put the little bleep over it?
No.
Please, I want to put the little beep over it.
Fine, but please edit some of this conversation out so it's not so awkward.
All right. It's not. No, I think we're doing pretty good so far.
Well,
it's just us.
This conversation that we're having right now needs to be cut out. I mean,
Paige, we have to be authentic. We have to be true. We have to be honest with our listeners. I just had a burp
God,
there.
if you don't cut this out, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, fine. We'll workshop it.
Anyways,
go. Do your thing.
Okay. So, a little segment that I'm gonna do for every show, is to follow the theme of, not really the theme, but the title of our show. It's called Soda of the Day, and today I am drinking a root beer float.
Ooh.
I don't know if you'd classify this as a soda or an ice cream. or like a dessert. But for the sake of the show, we're gonna go with soda.
Starting off strong.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I had this root beer. Let's see. My birthday was back at the beginning of the year, and my friend got me this like authentic bottle of root beer, and I haven't opened it until tonight. So it's kind of like a coronation root beer float.
What's it called when they hit the bottle against the boat when it sails off? It's like
christening?
Christening?
Maybe?
Yeah. I don't know.
Something like that.
Something like that.
It's like a coronation. It's like a coronation christening type thing. I opened my best bottle of root beer for this show, and made a delicious root beer float.
Sweet.
And the ice cream melted too, so it's like one cohesive drink, like a smoothie. Or like a shake, because like sometimes people do that thing where they just put a scoop of ice cream into a thing of root beer, and it's like you can't taste the ice cream.
How do you drink it?
You're right. You're just drinking root beer, and at the end you eat ice cream. Like you need it together. So the ice cream is all melty because I waited to eat this until we started the show. So it's all like one cohesive root beer vanilla ice cream shake now. It's delicious.
Sweet. So yeah. So you're probably going to be in charge of that segment because I don't drink soda because I'm a big baby and I'm a child on the inside.
We all know. Well, they don't know, but I know, and they will come to know.
Yeah. All right. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So to be perfect.
Wait.
Is it good?
No, I was gonna say.
It's not good?
I was gonna say I didn't get to tell you what I like to do in my free time.
Oh yeah.
So I like to play video games, usually with yours truly, Trevor.
Playing the Team Fortress and the Left 4 Deads.
Yeah, and the Fallouts and the
Can't really play that
Us
with
and
me,
the
though.
Portals. Well, not with people. I mean, these are things I do myself.
Yeah.
Thank you. I like to draw, and I'm a ceramicist. I'm an aspiring ceramicist.
You're in the freaking newspaper.
That's true. But that doesn't mean like I'm
you
not
hear that,
selling...
viewers? Paige is a celebrity around here.
Whatever.
Not really.
I'm not. But like, I'm not a professional ceramicist yet. I'm still in the classes.
Yeah.
But I'm aspiring. I'm aspiring to be a ceramicist. Maybe even a ceramics teacher one day. Who knows?
That'd be
or
cool.
An art teacher. I'd like to be an all-around art teacher. But
yeah.
So. And I make stuff in my free time. I don't just draw and do ceramics. I also craft a lot and make a bunch of video game memorabilia for myself to hang around my room and be nerdy.
Yeah, you made me that awesome companion cube for my 16th birthday.
I did, and I made you that card.
Oh yeah, I still have that lying around somewhere, I think.
Cool.
We should probably tell the people listening what that is. She made a little.
I made him. Okay. So for anyone who's ever played Portal, you would
AKA
recognize...
everyone.
Shut up. You would recognize the drawing on the wall with the companion cube with the little wings on the side. I drew that on a card, and then I put like a party hat on it. And then there was GLaDOS in the corner with a party hat, and Chell waving through some portals, and a Crusher with a little poem that I stole from the internet. It said happy birthday.
It was beautiful. And
It was a beautiful moment.
yeah.
So yeah, I also made myself a giant companion cube for Halloween because I dressed up as Chell.
That was cool.
Yeah, and I had a gun and everything. I made the gun out of cardboard, and then like a week later, it came out really good. Like it looked good, and I was pretty proud of it until my friend posted a picture on Facebook of a portal gun that he made using like real materials, and it looked awesome, and it made me feel bad.
Who made this? I want to know.
I can't tell you.
Do I know this person?
Yeah.
Just say it. Just say their name.
But I don't.
You're not going to give them. It's not like you're giving everyone their social security number. Who is it?
Nathan.
I have no idea who that is. Okay.
Mine then.
All right. So yeah. So now that the kind of housekeeping stuff is out of the way, on my notes, I see Paige wants to talk about sandwiches. She's a woman, am I right?
That made literally 0 sense.
Because
No,
woman.
Trevor.
Okay.
It made no sense.
Get on with it. Sweep it under the rug. Just go.
Trevor, just stop talking. Okay. So this was something I saw on the news quite a while ago, but since this is our first podcast, I want to talk about it. So one morning, as I got up from my beauty sleep, looking like a princess naturally, as all women do, and I gracefully made my way down the stairs in my sleeping gown and into the kitchen for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
My mom had the news on, and oh my god, it was probably like the funniest morning ever. And it was just nothing happened. It was just the news story that was on the TV. It was just freaking hilarious, and oh my god. Okay, so I don't remember what the rest of the stories were before that, but I think they were kind of lame too, but this one stood out the most. So the news team did an actual segment on Subway wasn't making their foot-long sandwiches a full foot long. And they had an anchorman at a Subway. Or not an anchorman, but a field man or whatever they're called. I don't know. They had him at a Subway interviewing a reporter interviewing people outside of Subway about how they felt that their sandwiches were not a full 12 inches, but a mere 11 inches to an 11 and a half inches.
Okay. For the record, if I had been part of this study or this news story, I would have been outraged. How dare they not give me that last, what was it, half inch to an inch?
You joke
I
about
paid,
it.
I paid $5 for 12 inches of sandwich. So I expect
Trevor
12 inches
Trevor
of sandwich.
Trevor.
Paige.
See, you joke about this now, but there were people who were genuinely upset by this.
I am genuinely upset. I am not making this up. Why would they not?
Dude,
why
wouldn't? An inch. How can you be upset over that?
Paige, a half an inch is like, it's not just a half an inch. You have to take the volume of the sandwich contained in that half inch.
Oh
that's a lot of sandwich.
You are redonkulous.
Paige, it is not 2007.
Are you sure about that? Anyways,
pretty sure that. Well,
so yeah, no. The part that got me the most was that after interviewing people, he went up to a lady who was sitting at a table with a ruler, with a foot-long ruler, and held it next to her sandwich. And he measured it, and it was 11 inches. And this was not a fake news story. This was real. It was on the actual news in the morning, and I went to school laughing my ass off. It was amazing.
Only the hard-hitting news.
I can't imagine how slow of a news day you have to resort to talking about sandwiches. Like, there's got to be something going on in the world. Somebody had to have been murdered somewhere in the world, and all you can talk about are sandwiches.
I mean, this is... I have no more to say. That is truly ridiculous.
It is. All right, so
moving on.
That's it. Oh yeah, so you had something you wanted to talk about that I have no idea of, so take it away. Which
I'm shocked you have no idea about it, because it's literally all you ever talk about.
Well, okay, hold on. So we have a planned agenda here, and under Subway isn't making their sandwiches 12 feet long.
They're not making their sandwiches 12 feet.
God damn it, Subway.
This is
Why
ridiculous.
Aren't they 12 feet long?
I paid $5. I want 12 feet of sandwich. I want that sandwich.
Anyways, under that, on the schedule, it says Amnesia Fortnight. And when I read that, I immediately thought you meant the game Amnesia Dark Descent, which I'm still in the process of playing. And I thought you were...
You're not in the process of playing. You played it for like 2 hours and then gave up.
I didn't give up. I ran away screaming because I was scared. Anyways, I genuinely thought you were going to say something about the game and that you played it like 2 weeks ago.
No, this is a really cool thing by Double Fine Studios. Double Fine, if you don't know,
I love Double Fine.
Yeah, they're the people that made Psychonauts.
Favorite game ever.
I was gonna say that's like your favorite game ever.
It is my favorite game ever.
Yeah, they also made like Stacking and Costume Quest and
Broken Age.
Yeah, and Broken Age. They had the big old Kickstarter.
Yeah,
it's a studio headed by Tim Schafer, who's he used to work at LucasArts, made lots of adventure games like Monkey Island and stuff like that. Just famous, talented people, basically. And every year or two, they do this thing called Amnesia Fortnight, where they basically drop everything they're doing. Which in this case would be Broken Age. And
oh god, if they do not, I'm mad.
Yeah.
I want them to come out with the second part of Broken Age.
The first part just came out not that long ago. Okay? Cool your jets, man.
Can't.
No,
They're at full throttle.
That was terrible. That was awful. I want to punch you in the face for making that pun.
Come over here and do it, bro.
Later. You're like 5 minutes away from my house. I could do it. No, they do this thing called Amnesia Fortnight, where they pick a bunch of games, or a bunch of people submit their games, a bunch of people to the studio, and they leave it up to the people in the public to vote on what games they want to see made over this fortnight, this 2-week period, where they forget everything that they're doing and just work on these games. And in the past, it's how like Costume Quest came out, and Trenched, which I think is now called Iron Brigade. And it's really cool. It's basically a documentary. It's a really long documentary. It's actually like 6.5 hours or something. It's broken up over 10 parts, and it follows these 4 teams as they design games. Like, you literally see every moment of the game design, like every thought that goes into making these games. And this year they also had Pendleton Ward, the creator of Adventure Time, which is a great show. You should all watch. Plug, get that advertising money. You can say something, by the way, Paige. Just
nah.
Total radio
Scrolling
silence.
through Facebook.
Glad to see you're dedicated. But no, it's you should all really go watch it. The guys who did it are Two Player Productions, who did they did the Minecraft documentary, which is a really good movie as well, also about video games. And it's really cool. They actually just kind of wrapped it up a couple days ago, and I don't know if the games are up or if I'm still waiting for them to put them up, because once they finish the demo, or it's not really a demo, it's more like a proof of concept type thing, they just give it away to people who donate to Child's Play. It's a charity thing also going on too. It's kind of what it ties into. And no, but there's some really cool ones. Pendleton Ward did this game where it's called Little Pink Best Buds, and it's really cute. You have all these little pink dudes, and you talk to them, and like you actually like type in what you want to say, and they answer to you. And it's funny. There's also one that really impressed me. Actually, they're all really impressive.
Oh, please tell me more.
Well, do you want to talk, or do you want?
No,
I mean, I wrote this down. It was a bit we were gonna do.
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Jeez, so mean-spirited, Paige.
I'm not mean-spirited. You took it the wrong way.
I took it the left way, or whatever.
What?
No, it was really this. There's this one called Dear Leader. It's kind of in the vein of Papers, Please. Have you played Papers, Please?
No.
Okay, you have to play Papers, Please. It's a paperwork simulator, but it's fun. And you get control of like some sort of Stalin-like dictator in a communist country, and it's super cool.
Sounds like what was that game? Hold on. Oh God, what was that game?
Is it like
Risk?
Sort of. It's more. It's less about war though, and more just like running a country.
Oh.
Have you ever played Risk, Paige?
Yes, but we quit after we divvied up all the pieces because there were a million of them. So we kind of just gave up after that.
Risk has like 4 pieces. Axis
Then
and
maybe it was a
Axis and
German
Allies has a million pieces, Paige.
Oh, it was Axis and Allies then.
Oh, were you there when we went to Chase's house?
No, I played it in my German class last year.
Oh. Wait,
Yeah, and we, because we had the whole period to do anything because it was the last day or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided to play that game. And, it took us a half hour to get all the pieces to everybody.
No.
And then we played for about 10 minutes and gave up.
No, Axis and Allies is a decidedly unfun game.
Yeah.
It's way too complicated. And yet, all those guys still get together every weekend and play it, and I don't understand.
Yeah.
Anyways, what was I talking about? No. Well, okay. Just go watch it. And you definitely need to watch it, Paige, because it's super cool, and you get to watch people making games, and they're funny, and it's interesting, and I like game design because I'm a big nerd. And that's really all I had to say about that.
Wait, hold on.
Are you not at your microphone? Where are you? What are you doing?
I just remembered that I left my class ring in my backpack, so I went to go get it.
Why do you need it right now? We're in the middle of something.
I thought you were going to talk for a little bit more. I didn't realize you were
Doesn't mean you can just leave. Yeah, he'll be on this for a while now. Just kind of let him do his thing.
Anyways.
Okay.
What's next?
I put TV. I was kind of hoping you would have something to talk about on this because I don't watch any TV except anime. I could talk about anime for a long time, but I don't think you'd find that very interesting. I don't think most people would find that very interesting.
Oh, okay. So the Nerd Off. Brian won the last Nerd Off. I'm very proud of him.
Wait, is that the one on TBS?
Yeah, the Nerds, bro. Get with it.
I feel like that show's making fun of me. I don't like it.
Okay, that show is not making fun of you as much as The Big Bang Theory is, so...
Okay, Paige, those people on the show are huge nerds, right?
Okay, hold on.
As a huge nerd...
Hold on. No. We're going to argue about this, and I'm going to give my reasons. Because I've already been over this once.
This is the 3rd time we've argued about this, by the way.
Well, now we're recording it, so you know what?
Preserve it for the archives.
Okay. So, I was having a conversation with my sister the other day when she saw me watching King of the Nerds, and she said she hates that show because it's offensive to people who are nerdy or smart or whatever. But she is in love with the show Big Bang Theory. Now, I didn't argue with her because I didn't want to make her mad because I loved my sister very much, but I did take it up with both you and Jesse at school, and I gave my reasons to why I think King of the Nerds is more friendly towards people who are smart or nerdy or gamers or whatever than the Big Bang Theory. And here's my reasoning. My sister says that the Big Bang Theory is scripted, which makes it less offensive, where I think that makes it more offensive because they're purposely putting in jokes about nerds. They're purposely making fun of you, where in the King of the Nerds, they're putting people in, and I mean, I don't know, maybe it is somewhat scripted, but I think the majority of it isn't, because you really don't need to script nerds to get us to fight about video games and comic books. That's something we do naturally.
Yeah,
as competitive spirits.
It just kind of happens.
Right, so on the
we
Big
have
Bang
no control.
Theory, I know. So on the Big Bang Theory, everything is scripted for them. The jokes are there purposely to kind of make fun of us. Where in the King of the Nerds, everything is kind of just how those people are. The way they act, the things they say, those are just the way they are. They're not making fun of people. They're being themselves in a sense. So I find King of the Nerds less offensive because they're not purposely trying to make fun of anybody.
Okay, I see what you're saying. But I think kind of the issue with that is that the people who pick the contestants to get on the show are purposely picking people that make nerds look like
but
nerds.
they do that on reality shows too.
I think that's kind of the same thing. It's not
But they do that on reality. They do it on any reality show.
Okay.
If it's a reality show about sluts, they pick people who are the sluttiest out of all of them. If you're doing a nerd show, you pick people who are the nerdiest.
Okay.
Or the most dramatic.
Okay, but I kind of have to take a point with your whole sister's your sister's entire argument that some scripting it and unscripting it. I don't think that really makes a significant difference in any way. It's still happening. It's still recorded, and with editing, honestly, you can make it look however you want. I mean,
Trevor, I would just like to point out at this moment that you are dead to me. Anyways, moving on. Brian won.
You know what, Paige? You know what day is King of the Nerds on?
Well, it just recorded, so I think probably Thursdays or Fridays.
Okay. Next week, I will watch it. I've watched plenty of The Big Bang Theory, so I don't need to watch that. I will watch King of the Nerds, and I will present my case. Next time we record, which may or may not be in a week, depending.
It's whenever we have time.
Yeah. I want to try to do this weekly, as much as we can.
Yeah.
But our schedules have no intersectionality.
Nope.
They never cross. The only reason we're able to do this right now is because your thing canceled.
Oh, they're on Thursday. It's on Thursday night at 10. I looked it up.
Oh, King of the Nerds. Okay, so
Yeah.
I've missed it this week.
Yeah.
But
I have it
actually
recorded.
I could actually watch it live. I'd be back from work by then.
I have it recorded.
Well, aren't you special?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Cable box, bitch.
I have a cable box in my room. I'm staring at it right now.
What?
I know you're jealous.
Whatever. Not really.
I don't ever use it. The only time I feel bad. The only time I ever really
I'm going to watch it right now. I'm going to play it.
The only reason I have a cable box, I use my cable box, is when I watch Sharknado. That's literally the only time I've ever watched TV on this thing.
Nice.
I feel really... It's okay, because it's hooked up to the same screen that my computer is on, and I'm always on my computer.
Okay, so anyway, so King of the Nerds, Brian won the Nerd Off. If you are familiar with King of the Nerds, you will know that this brings everybody happiness. If you're not familiar with King of the Nerds,
Hey, Brian.
Brian is the short, little, hairy hobbit of the group. He's very hairy. It's adorable. He has a giant, fluffy beard.
Sounds more like a dwarf.
Giant fluffy hair, and he's got hair on his chest and his arms and his legs. He's very hairy. He's like Chewbacca. But I prefer to call him, he's a historian, which just adds to the whole homage of it. And he wears glasses. And so I like to call him my little historical hobbit. And he's adorable. And he had to go into the Nerd Off against I think it was Chris. I think that's his name, and he was a jerk. I mean, he's not a jerk. Like, I kind of liked him, but he was trying to play mind games, or that's what he called it, with like the other contestants, and that kind of made him a jerk.
I hate those.
And
people.
then I don't know. And when Brian was my favorite overall. So as soon as they put somebody else in against Brian, I was immediately rooting for Brian. And here's my problem. Okay, so this was my hypothesis before the Nerd Off. It has since changed, but my hypothesis before was that whoever is winning at the beginning of the game will always lose, because that has been kind of a theme. That has been kind of a recurring theme on this show, is whoever looks like they're gonna win, they don't win. They always lose. In this case, I was rooting for Brian, and he was winning, and that made me nervous. But he ended up winning the Nerd Off, and that made me extremely happy.
Yay.
And I danced. I did a little dance. And then I watched an anime called Soul Eater. And if you're...
you still watching that?
I am. And
how long is Soul Eater?
I don't know. I watch it when it records, so... But then I watched Soul Eater, and the Kishin killed Lord Death. Left us with a little bit of cliffhanger. So I really had a roller coaster of emotions that night.
Let's see. List of Soul Eater episodes. There are... Can I just have a number? Where? Wikipedia. There's 51 episodes of Soul Eater. Dang.
I don't know which one I'm on.
Because you watch it on Adult Swim, right? Or Toonami, or whatever it is now.
Toonami, yeah.
Yeah. They brought Toonami back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish they brought the shows back with Toonami though, like Dragon Ball, or Sailor Moon.
Yeah, they're kind of over with though.
Well, yeah, because they were from the 90s.
Well,
they didn't even air here until the
them...
mid-2000s.
Well, no, I mean, like, if they brought them back now, I'd probably watch, like, one episode of each and then stop watching it. Like, they're just, the hype of them is over.
What? Have you been watching Space Dandy on Toonami?
No.
Oh, Space Dandy is great. They've been simulcasting it, and it's really good. I had something to say. Okay, but when you were younger, you watched Toonami, right?
Yes, I think so.
Did you ever watch Megas XLR?
It sounds familiar, but I don't think so.
It's when I describe it, you might remember it, but it was the best show. It was basically a giant robot show, like Gundam or whatever, If do you have any idea what those are?
Nope.
Okay, giant robots. Think Pacific Rim. Except it was like a super American take on it. It was a giant robot, and the head was like this muscle car, and it oh, it was such a good show. If anyone has watched Megas XLR, please send a message or an email. Oh wait, I have to set the email address. Crap. Do something. Tell me. And then, because it's so good, and I think you can catch most. I don't know if it's on Netflix. I think you can torrent them or whatever if you want to watch them. It had the best theme song. Oh, such a good show. So good.
Okay.
Anyways.
So tell me about your amazing clock.
Okay. So, at my mom's house, my room was really empty for a long, long, long time. We've been living here for like 2 years now, and I had nothing.
He has two houses. BT Dubs.
Yeah. Spoiler alert: my parents are divorced. But I had like these Batman posters and like not much else. And then recently I'm like, I'm gonna start getting stuff for my walls and like my stuff, my like I put like stuff in my room. So I have all these anime figures and posters now. One of which you contributed towards on my birthday, the big Madoka Magica box. I'm looking at it right now. It's so cool. No, but anyways, so I'm like, I should get a clock in my room because everyone needs a good clock, Like you can't. I did have a clock in my room, but it's voice activated and it's never on when I want it to, and it's always on when I don't want it to be on. I'll just be like talking, and it'll just be like it'll like respond. I'm like, no, stop it.
You know what I'm gonna do one day when I'm an adult and I have kids? Just to be an asshole. I'm gonna buy them one of those alarm clocks that has a little rocket on it.
Those things are so cool.
When it goes off, and it shoots it across the room, so they have to get up to turn off the alarm.
Those are the best. Those aren't annoying at all.
I'm gonna do it specifically just to be mean and to get them out of bed.
No, you'll be cool. Like, yeah, get up and I'm awake.
No, I'm pretty certain they'll hate me.
Well, yeah, maybe when they're teenagers. A kid will think that's the coolest thing ever, though.
That's true.
Okay, so anyways, so I bought this clock. I bought it at like Target or something. It was really cheap. But the best thing about it is its tick. It has the most satisfying tick I've ever heard in my entire life. Like,
do you mean like a tick that sucks blood, or like?
Yes, I'm covered in ticks, Paige. No, like a TikTok, like on a on like cartoons and stuff. Where it's like,
Explain farther. I don't understand.
Paige, you know what a clock is. It makes a sound. It goes tick. Okay, I know you're not that stupid, but like, its tick is super incredibly loud. I love it. It makes me feel good listening to it. Like,
does it sound a particular way?
Yeah. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna put my microphone like right up next to it. See if you can hear it.
Rest in peace, headphone users.
Do you hear it?
Not at all. I thought it would be louder, to be honest.
Nothing?
Nope.
Are you screwing with me?
No, I'm not.
Okay, dang it, I'm really upset. Because I can totally hear it from where I'm sitting, but I guess the microphone doesn't pick it up.
First world problems.
It's so good. I love my clock. You're jealous of my clock, aren't you?
Not particularly.
What kind of clock do you have?
Well, first, Brendan says hi.
Oh, is Brandon on Skype?
Yeah. No, he's on Facebook.
Nerd. Who uses Facebook?
Everyone. Excuse you.
I know. Real action's on Tumblr, Paige. You can...
Yeah,
it's
whatever.
really not.
Okay, Tumblr is like on LCD or something, so I'm just saying.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean it's on LCD? I have a Tumblr.
It's Tumblr.
What does that mean? Everyone says that. What does it mean?
You wouldn't understand. You're on Tumblr.
What does that mean?
It's only for people who are not on Tumblr to understand.
Okay, you can't just say that. What? Explain, Paige. You told me to ask you to explain things when we were talking about this.
Nah, I'd rather not. You wouldn't get it.
Your butt. What is it? Okay, fine. Okay, I guess we'll just move on to the next point then. Oh yeah, so this is kind of old news. It was almost a week ago now, but
the Oscars,
the Academy Awards, they happened.
That should be the whole segment. Well, that happened.
No, but I'm super into the Academy Awards. I see like all the movies, and like, you know, I have a big viewing party, and I place bets, and like I have super tons of fun.
And Ellen DeGeneres was hosting, and that was pretty awesome.
I'm not done with my story, Paige. But I didn't watch any of them this year. I watched one. I watched Gravity. I didn't even see Frozen. I still have not seen Frozen.
You're lame.
I just don't care.
No, okay, see, Frozen's been getting a bad rap because so many people see it and say it's good, so, like, other people don't want to see it now. But honestly, like, I saw it before the hype came up. Like,
Paige, there was always hype for that movie. It's a Disney movie.
There really wasn't, though. I mean, at first it was just like another Disney.
Was.
No, because at first it was just a Disney movie. Then once everyone saw it, it started to become that Disney movie that like is being nominated for all bunch of awards and like everybody's singing it around every corner.
Let it go.
I saw it before that kicked in.
Let it go.
I saw it before that all that hype kicked in, when it was still just another Disney movie, and it was really good. And then the hype kicked in, and it kind of ruined it a little bit. But
okay. But, you know what I have to say to that? A movie that has a lot of hype, that is amazing and great, and I have seen 3 times now since it has been released. The Lego Movie.
I haven't seen that.
You have to.
You should take me.
I do kind of want to see it again. I want to see it more times than I saw the Avengers. I saw the Avengers 4 times in the theaters.
If you want to drive, we can go. I actually have some tickets that someone gave me, like those like prepaid tickets. Yeah. I have some tickets.
We should go. I can't go tomorrow though. I have to go to my grandma's house.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out.
I'll have my people contact your people.
What people?
Exactly.
Do you mean by people? Do you mean yourself?
Yes. Anyways, Oscars. I don't really have much to say, honestly. Gravity sure won a lot of awards.
Jennifer Lawrence tripped when she was getting out of her limo, which she tripped on the way up to the Oscars podium last year.
I think she was hamming that in, honestly.
I don't think so. I think it was genuine.
It's like a big joke, you know. Jennifer Lawrence, she tripped.
No. Because if it was to be on purpose, she would have done it inside the Oscars theater. She wouldn't have done it outside by her limo.
Was she ever really up, kind of?
And but nobody was filming her there. It was all just pictures. You know, like someone just got a picture of her, like someone helping her up. Like, I mean, if you were planning it, you would have had someone recording it or something.
I guess.
I think it was genuine. I think she's just a klutz. She's cute. I like her.
No, she's cool. She's super cool.
And then there was some dude who wore like cutoff shorts.
Really? Who?
Yeah, I don't remember his name. I don't remember who it was, but there was some dude who just wore like shorts and like black jean cutoff shorts with like the frayed edges or the frayed ends, and like tennis shoes,
like jorts.
I don't know.
Oh, sure. Wait, was it Pharrell?
Yeah.
Those aren't like jorts. Those are like shorts.
I said shorts.
Well, you said like they're all frayed and no, they look.
They were like frayed on the edges.
I'm looking,
a
Paige.
bit.
I'm looking at a picture right now.
Whatever.
They're very classy shorts.
They're not classy enough for the Oscars.
Are the Oscars really that classy?
They kind of are. You need to at least have pants on.
He has pants on.
But they're not pants. They're shorts. You need to at
Shorts
least
are
wear
pants.
shorts. No, they're not. They're shorts.
They're
Pants cover your entire leg. Shorts
Paige,
don't.
you know what shorts are short for? Short
TJ,
pants.
I mean, Trevor.
Don't call me TJ. I'm insulted. Don't compare me to
I get you
him.
guys mixed up a lot. I'm sorry. You both start with T. Trevor.
What?
You were arguing with a girl about fashion.
Paige, as a child who wore shorts exclusively until he was 16 years old.
Thank God that phase is over.
Yeah. I don't ever wear shorts at all, really, except when I go swimming.
It's a tragedy.
Okay, what were we talking about before?
Anyways.
I forgot.
And they had pizza.
Oh yeah, they ordered pizza.
And
Ellen
took a selfie that everyone's obsessing about, and it was funny, I guess.
It was I thought she was a good host. She was really funny.
And Benny Cumberbatch photobombed, and he was
Don't
hilarious,
call him Benny.
I think.
No,
I will.
No, I thought the pizza guy. I thought he was like an actor. Someone that they paid is totally not. Just a pizza guy. They
luckiest pizza guy ever.
I know. Because afterwards he went on the Ellen show with Ellen, starring Ellen.
I wonder if before the order went out, if they had a bunch of workers just fighting for the job.
No. What happened was apparently it's common for the writers or the people who work behind the scenes to order pizza. Just because they're working. So they just assumed it was for them. And then he got all freaked out when he arrived at the pickup place, and Ellen was just there. And she's like, "Hey, come on, you want to be on TV?"
That's awesome.
I know. And then he got $1,000 tip from all the money they put in that hat. They tipped the pizza guy $1,000.
Wow.
I know. That's like the opportunity of a lifetime. That'd be
that is a damn
super
good day.
cool.
All right, so Trevor, I have some important questions.
All right.
They're not really questions.
Uh-huh. Are they statements?
About no, it's more of just I'm going to sit here and I'd like you to explain this to me.
Is it the next thing on the list?
About ghosts.
Okay, so I don't believe in ghosts. I think that's kind of dumb. But the thought of ghosts is super cool. Not like ghost hunters ghosts or old dead people roaming around old houses doing old stuff. Whatever, that's boring. Who cares? Am I right? Ghosts are pretty lame. Let's be honest.
Ghosts aren't lame.
Ghosts are kind of lame.
Okay, saying a ghost is lame is like saying a zombie is lame, and zombies are not lame.
It depends.
No.
Okay, but I started thinking about and I think was inspired a bit by Aziz Ansari bit.
Oh my god, I love Aziz
Ansari.
Ansari.
I need to watch Parks and Rec. I heard it's really good.
Oh god, Parks and Rec is so good. I told Brennan to watch it today.
How is he going to watch it in Germany?
I don't know. Netflix,
I don't even think they have Netflix in Germany.
Probably not. Shut up.
Okay, whatever. So I was thinking about what if they're modern day ghosts, not people
like modern day Sherlock Holmes.
Why do you, Paige? Why you got to bring it down? Why you got to ruin everything?
I love Sherlock.
I'm talking about ghosts, and you bring old Pumpernickel what's his face into the conversation.
Whoa! You took an unneeded course of action. I know you know his real name.
What? Handsome Squidward?
He does not look anything like Handsome.
He looks out. Paige, he's a combination of handsome.
Squidward is butt ugly.
Paige, he's a combination of Handsome Squidward and an alien.
No, he is a mixture of an angel and beauty.
No.
Yes.
He's really okay. Let's just air this out. Let's deal with this. Okay? I don't get it. I don't get it. And it's not that I don't think there are plenty of beautiful men, because trust me, there are.
Eh,
You saying there's not beautiful men?
well,
Paige, as a heterosexual
they're-
woman, it is your job to tell me that men are beautiful. But his cheekbones are so high, and his face
and they're glorious.
his face is so tight. I don't.
His cheekbones are glorious. Anyways, move on. Ghosts.
Okay.
Brennan sent you a heart.
Tell him to get on
because he's a
Skype if
jerk.
he wants to message us. Heck,
No, because he's a jerk and he won't send me hearts, so he sent you a heart instead.
send him a heart from me. Tell him I love him. But okay, but I was thinking like ghosts in like if you or I died tomorrow, like what would we do as ghosts? I mean, ghosts they have like a routine, right? They do what they did like in life because they're like, trapped or whatever, right?
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
Okay. So,
I wouldn't know. I'm not a ghost.
well, you've seen like ghost stuff though. Okay, whatever.
He said he's taking you to prom now.
Tell him I'm flattered. We really shouldn't be talking about this right now. Tell him to hold off for a little bit. But like ghosts that just do stuff that we do, like ghosts that like just sit and play video games, like just a floating controller. Like who's playing my video games? It's a ghost. Or like a ghost that just watches Netflix. Like I could be friends with that ghost. I want to be friends with that ghost. He'd be
Oh
super
my gosh,
cool.
it's like in Venture Bros when they kill off one of the henchmen, and I think it was 24.
Oh yeah, 24. Well,
Yeah, and then 21 has he can see 24.
well,
But you never know if he's actually a ghost or just a figment of his imagination, but he talks to him and
well.
stuff.
If you've gotten far enough, you do know. But
Well, I don't, so shut up. I've only seen up to the episode where I think he reburies the skull or something and tells him to go away because he can't tell if he's crazy or if he's actually a ghost.
oh, okay.
I've been up to that one, so no
I
spoilers.
watched in like a week. I watched 5 seasons of Venture Bros.
Well, because I can't find them anywhere. I can't find all the episodes. So.
Torrent. But anyways, that's illegal. Don't do it, kids. Support your content creators. But just that'd be super cool. Like I want to be friends. I kind of want to be friends with a ghost. You know? You feel me?
Yeah.
It'd be cool. They could do ghost stuff, like inhabit. I don't know.
Like make a candlestick float.
Yeah, or they could. Well, okay. I guess it needs to be established if we can see this ghost or not. Because like.
Well, it depends. Are they ugly? Like, I mean, not just like ugly, like oh she's not that pretty, but like scary ugly.
Disfigured.
Right? Like, are they a monster type ghost?
No, they're like a people ghost. I guess it does kind of depend on how they died, though. Like think like Harry Potter ghost.
Because if they were like burned at the stake, they'd be pretty nasty to look at.
Paige, how many people are burned at the stake in the 21st century?
Nobody asked you.
You did ask me.
I didn't ask you how many people.
Okay, whatever.
It was a separate question.
Well, the answer is 0.
You don't know that.
No, but just like imagine like you had a ghost friend. Like imagine there's a ghost just like right next to me, and like I could.
I do have one. I call her my imaginary friend.
So your imaginary friend is dead?
Well,
That's kind of dark.
Not exactly, but she's invisible.
Paige, how old are you? No, like, okay, you're not gonna know what this is, Paige, because it's anime. But if anyone who's listening has watched Anohana or whatever, bleep that out. Japanese animes. She's like the girl's like a ghost, and she's not like haunting the main character, but she's like there, and only he can see her. and they can like sort of kind of interact, but like no one else can hear her or like touch her or anything. And they're like super best buds, and they hang out and just they played Pokemon together, and it was really cute. But like that kind of ghost would be super cool, don't you think?
I suppose so.
Well, what kind of ghost do you want?
One that could buy me fast food.
Unless they're using ghost money, that would be. Sorry, the burp. That would be stealing.
Well, no, because we're assuming that this is the kind of ghost that you can both see and that can hold things. But they can like walk through walls and stuff.
So they just take money and just go
like,
do
no,
things?
Like I could give them money, and then they would go down to like Muscle Beach at the mall and buy me a corn dog and some French fries.
So would he drive his ghost car, or would he walk there, or can he teleport?
He could walk, since he doesn't get tired. Although it would take really long, and I'd probably get really hungry.
Yeah, ghosts. So. I think ghosts are kind of like zombies, where they don't really like run or walk. They kind of shamble, you know.
Well, no, I imagine him walking, but it would still take a while.
Yeah, it's
because the mall's far away.
It's like 5 miles away. It's a long ways to walk.
Yeah. So we'd have to like first world problems. So he'd have to like drive or something.
Yeah. I guess.
Or unless he could fly. If he could like hold stuff and fly really fast, that would work too.
That would be cool. Like supersonic ghost.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool. Ghosts are cool, man.
Except I hate Sonic, so.
Like the hedgehog, or?
Yeah.
Gotta go fast? Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow your rainbow.
Shut up.
I
hate Sonic because he looks.
Sonic is stupid.
He looks like a smug little asshole.
Did you see?
And his face bothers me.
No, he has terrible character design. His eyes are connected. Like, what's up with that?
And just that, and just the whole. I don't like that game.
No, okay, but did you see? This is a month ago. This is old news. Was it Sonic Rush or something? No, not Sonic Rush. It was like the new Sonic game and TV show.
No.
Crap. Let me find it. No, not the restaurant. Sonic. It was like Sonic. Wait, let me search Buff Knuckles, because that's what I remember about it.
You know who I really miss?
Sonic Boom. What? Who?
I really miss Weird Al.
He's not dead.
Weird Al Yankovic. I know, but he's not making anything new.
Yeah, didn't he have an album not that long ago?
I don't know.
Let me search.
I guess.
Weird Al, yeah.
Because when you said Sonic the restaurant, it made me think of Sizzler the restaurant, and then I thought of Weird Al in his Albuquerque song when he's like, and I finally achieved my lifelong dream. I got a job at the Sizzler.
Yeah, no, Paige, he just released an album called Alpocalypse.
Oh, okay, I need to look that one up.
Yeah, I don't know what's on it. I knew it came out, but I didn't really know what was on it. Apparently, also it was like a book, and you can buy a Weird Al bobblehead, complete with Hawaiian shirt. Anyways.
Okay, well, let's move on to our last segment of the show.
About that.
What did you do? Trevor, what did you press?
I didn't press anything. I didn't have anything really planned.
Okay. The last segment of our show is called Dumb Achievement of the Week. Again, to go along with our title, which is Trevor and Paige Socialize over Dumb Achievements.
Which
so
still feels forced, just saying.
You know what? Shut up. So at the end of every show, we're going to do a Dumb Achievement of the Week. Now, this can either be something that happened over the past week that was dumb, or was an achievement, or was both. It can either be something that's dumb and not an achievement, or an achievement that's not dumb or a dumb achievement. Any of those things. It can be something that happened on the news, in the world, or with ourselves. So, Trevor, do you have anything? Did you achieve anything in the last week, or did you make a complete fool of yourself at any point in the last week?
I do have a good way I made a fool of myself, but well,
Take it away.
It's kind of more sad than anything. I don't think I want to share it.
Are you sure? I'd like to
when
hear it.
it's over with, I'll talk about it.
All right, fine. Well, then I will share mine. Mine is an achievement of the week. I got a 94 out of 100 on my government test.
Woo!
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yay.
It was, I've never gotten that high of a score before.
What was the test on?
So, like constitutions and stuff like that. Like the legislative and the executive and the judicial branch and
All that good stuff.
Yeah, like how do you get amendments ratified and stuff. So
Sweet.
yeah, it was pretty cool. I was expecting a good score because like as I was taking the test, I was like, I got this in the bag, but I wasn't expecting that good of a score. Because usually when I expect a good score, I don't get a good score and it's depressing.
The
So,
secret.
I was really happy.
The secret is low expectations.
Yeah, that is truly the secret, and I got a pretty good score, so I'm pretty happy.
Yay!
Yeah,
All right. So, woo, congratulations.
thank you.
So, that was all we really had planned.
Well, you don't really need to say that.
Well, did you have something planned?
No, I just mean like you don't. We're going to edit this out in post.
I'm not. I'm still talking about stuff.
No, I mean this. Shut up.
I'm
These
gonna
awkward-
leave. I'm gonna leave most of this in because I don't. Honestly, Paige, there's not really that many awkward pauses to be like.
But there are, and there's a lot of ums.
Yeah, but we always get. Okay, I'll listen over it, and I'll let you know. Okay.
We're a team on this, so you're not allowed to post it until I've listened to it.
Okay. You want to listen to the whole thing? It's over an hour.
I do, because I want to make sure we don't sound stupid and amateur-ish.
Well, you're gonna be a little disappointed.
I don't want to be too amateur-ish, okay?
All right. Well, okay. But I think in the future, we are gonna have some sort of mail segment. I guess if someone decides to email us. I also am going to create a Tumblr to put all these up on. They're probably gonna all link to Google Drive, at least for now, because to be perfectly honest, I don't really know where to host these things, and I don't really want to pay money because I'm cheap.
Oh, yeah, I was going to make a Facebook page for it
Yeah, if you want.
and link all the shows, so you'd have to send me all the...
I could send you. I
URLs.
could send you all the links. They're just gonna be up on Google Drive. But
Okay.
so yeah, mail, Google Drive. Gonna create a Tumblr. Actually, I did already create an email address, but at the last minute we decided to change the name of the show. So I'm gonna make a new one, and I think
Okay.
I'm gonna do that after I do this. After we finish up this, because I don't really want to do it right now. And I'll put in a little thing at the end. That's probably it might just be me talking, or if you're there, you might be on it.
Okay.
Just mentioning them. And then so
This
but
has been...
hold on. Well, is there anything you want to like link or like share, like place where someone can contact you?
Not really. We can make, if you can make a new email account and we can both be, you can give me the password and stuff, so it can just be a joint email account. And it'll be our email account. It'll be called TAPSODA. Just make it TAPSODA. And we can post it. I'll make a Facebook page. I'll make a bunch of art for our show because that'll be awesome. And I'll put it up. And our email can be on there. And so people can email us if they want to.
Okay.
And it'll be great.
But you personally, do you want to do anything? Link anything?
What do you
have
mean?
like a blog
like
or
anything.
like a Twitter or something?
Probably
Not your face.
not
Probably not your
really.
Facebook page, but
No, not really. I'm just going to put it out there since this is our podcast and I'm going to do some free advertising for myself. Me and my older sister are working on a comic.
yay!
Nothing has been posted yet, but when we do start posting, it's probably going to be on, what was it called? I think. Oh, Tumblr. We're probably gonna put it.
That website we mentioned 3 times already.
Shut up. We're probably gonna post it to Tumblr, but we haven't posted anything yet. Because it's still, we don't have enough strips to like make up a chapter yet because we're going back and forth. So, but once we get like the first chapter done and stuff, we're gonna start posting the comics. So I'll probably put a link to that, a short link on our Facebook page, just to kind of advertise for that. So
sweet.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't have a blog or anything, but I've got this podcast and I've got a comic going with my sister, so it'll be cool.
All right. I'm going to plug myself. I have a dumb blog you can follow on Tumblr if you're into that, which apparently Paige isn't. But it's at Asuka's, as in the character from Neon Genesis Evangelion, _eyepatch.tumblr.com. I post there a lot. If you want to message me, like send me a message there. Or you just want to see me talk about anime, which is what I do most of the time. So you can do that there.
He's a nerd.
I am a nerd to the nth degree.
He's a brony.
Was a brony.
Thank God that phase is over.
This is a dark period in my time.
That was terrifying, and I was trying to get you out of it so hard.
Well, okay,
and you did not listen to me.
Let this be known. I still like the show. I haven't watched it in a little while, and I feel bad because of that. But I'm not like a... When you say brony, you know, people get an image in their mind. That image is not me. Okay? I want to be perfectly clear about that. But all right. Yeah, so we're gonna wrap this up. This is going a little bit longer than I wanted it to.
It's fine. We're gonna edit it down. So
we're gonna cut out like 30 seconds tops.
No, we can cut like 10 minutes probably. We probably have
from
at least
what?
A few minutes.
10 minutes from what?
We probably have at least 10 minutes of us going,
we can't cut out every single one. Take me 4 days to edit this.
You know what? We're going to edit a little bit. Like, these conversations that we're having right now should be edited out because they don't sound good.
No, they're fine.
No, they don't.
People listen to podcasts so they want to hear us talk, and here we are talking. Why else would you listen to a podcast?
But you don't want to hear about the family business is what I'm talking about.
I think it's interesting and funny. This is the stuff I like to listen to, but... Okay, we'll work it out. This is episode 0, so anything goes.
Whatever, fine.
Okay.
But you know what? Okay, you know what? This is episode 0, but on episode 1, you're going to have to let me help edit.
If you want.
Because this is a team effort, and I don't want you posting things that I'm not...
I mean,
okay with.
Editing's kind of a pain, but if you really want to, okay.
I'd like to, actually. I edit my own videos when I make stuff for YouTube, so...
Okay. Well, okay. Anyways, we're getting off topic. This is going to be the end of the show.
Sorry about our arguing, because Trevor's
All right.
something.
So, this has been episode 0 of...
has been episode 0 of TAPSODA, Trevor and Paige Socialize over dumb achievements.
Yeah.
So
good night.
Thanks. Yeah. Happy March 7th, everybody.
Okay, you're on the air.
Hey, if you want to follow us, we are on Facebook and... Wait, I'm sorry. Start over the recording because I'm not looking at the info. Hey guys, follow us on Facebook, TAPSODA-podcast, and our email is tapsodapodcast@gmail.com. If you'd like to follow us there, that would be awesome. Leave us a like on Facebook if you would be so kind.
Is that it?
Yeah.
And also, we set up a Tumblr. It's tapsodapodcast.tumblr.com. Send us an ask or a message or show something you like. Thanks.